Well, here we go. We're in the shop. We looked at the truck. We found out which one it is. It is that bad boy right there. Which I just have to remove the drive shaft. There's no carrier bearings involved. But just remove the drive shaft. Now they got me some U-joints and splicers and a new seal. And we're gonna go ahead and pop that one out. Pop some joints and spacers into it. It looks like you already topped off the oil. And go ahead and replace it. Well, shouldn't be the drive shafts out. Like I said, it was just the intermediate shaft. Well, I shouldn't say intermediate shaft. The short shaft between the differentials that we're going to put U-joints on. It was the rear. Take these caps loose right there. Then you'll take this tool right in that bucket and you will press it, and I'll show you guys how to do that. And you'll press those joints out because you're not knocking those out with a hammer without damaging something. So let me get the caps off of it real quick. I'll show you how that tool works. We got the tool on there, and it is a press, and it will press this cap out, and then you flip it around and press the other cap out. Oh, you can't see me. And then it will go. So let me move the camera real quick so you guys can see. Now sometimes these work really good, and other times you fight them. So we'll see which one it's going to be today. Oh, wrong direction. Okay, and then we'll just give it some love.
She's coming. Oh, there's one.
Back it off. And do the other side. Now if you don't have a vise, don't worry. You can do this on the ground. I've done many of them on the ground. It's just today I have the service truck and I have a vise available, so I just like to crank them loose a little bit because I like to have my work area up to where I'm at. We just turn it around just where we need it, right there. And cinch it back down. Tool all set up. Now we're going to go ahead and press this joint out. Let me pull you guys over this way so you can see what I'm doing a little bit. Okay, and she'll drop, so you probably want to hang on to it. Don't get your hands in a pinch point. It's just I like to grab them like a vice grip and give her some love. Well, that one was tight. Very tight. Yep, she's coming out, but she's tight. Well, occasionally you run into that. What we like to do there, give it a little bit of love taps. It'll shock the metal and free up some tension because you don't want to break an ear. And just keep going with it. Okay, she's out. Well, it's not the first time that's hit the ground. It's okay. And there we go. Semi-truck U-joint. When you take it to a shop, this is what you're paying for. And now, I like to clean up this surface in here, clean all the old grease off, get it nice and clean. Because you don't want debris going back in on the new joint, because the new joint needs to be pressed together. And I use a C-clamp for that. Anything harder than that I seem to have issues with. But get it in there, locks it down. It will not rotate with these caps. But over years, up here in the rust belt, things rust. So there we go. And when you get them all cleaned up, you have a nice clean surface like that. Clean all the way around because you don't want debris getting into those new joints. Clean passageways, already center checked, so you can give the best performance to that U-joint when it goes into that truck. A lot of guys don't take the extra time to do that, and it shows on U-joint wear. Well, that and drivers can be kind of hard on them too. After you install the joint, I like to give it a couple little taps there, usually there, 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 to free up anything. So you can grab this by hand. This should flow and move freely. If it ain't freely, you've damaged this and it needs to be reset, or you just need to ping it to reset it. And all that does is allow it to turn or return to a nice, good traveling position, so it doesn't go into a bind. Now you can bind these up, so like I said, a little bit of prepping makes a long ways the way they go back together. Just a little bit of time will go out on the end and make things a lot easier for you.